Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to talk about classic load balancer. If you go to the AWS console, here we have application load balancer, network load balancer and gateway load balancer. In this series, we already understood all these three practically and theoretically. Now, it's time to talk about classic load balancer. If you look at this, AWS considering it as a previous generation load balancer. It means AWS will remove this in the future for sure. Now, because it is a previous generation, there are no chance that you are going to get any question related to classic load balancer in exam for sure, but you may get question about classic load balancer in the interview. And that's why I'm explaining you classic load balancer in this particular video. Here I have 3 mind map points that you need to consider about classic load balancer. Before we are going to understand about the classic load balancer, we have to understand EC2 Classic network versus Amazon VPC. During this series, we have already completed Amazon VPC. You know that Amazon VPC is actually used to isolate network resources. But before Amazon VPC, EC2 Classic was there. And we need to understand that why AWS removed this EC2 Classic network because of the limitations, because of some problems that developed Amazon VPC. Now, Classic load balancer was for EC2 Classic network. So when it was like EC2 Classic network, AWS designed Classic load balancer. Then AWS moved from a Classic load balancer to Amazon VPC, and for Amazon VPC they developed application load balancer and network load balancer. So we need to understand what are the differences we have between EC2 Classic networks and Amazon VPC. Okay, so let's discuss about this. We have 6 points of comparison. Okay, first, EC2 Classic network was based on the network sharing. Instance run on a shared network means you are sharing your resources with another customers. Here, network isolation, right? Provide logical isolation. Your network is completely isolated from other networks, which will provide you better security, right? Another, IP addressing. All instances are assigned public IP address by default and are directly reachable from the internet. In the Amazon VPC, customize IP address range. You can decide whether to provide public IP address or not. Okay, so we have a public subnet and private subnet. Okay, in the public subnet, we have inbound internet for inbound and outbound internet. For private subnet, we have only outbound internet. All these options are available in Amazon VPC. In EC2 Classic, it was not there. If we talk about security group, for EC2 Classic, only supports inbound traffic rule assigned at instance loss. You can only create this during your instance creation. There is no way to change security group after your instance is ready. Here, supported both inbound and outbound traffic, can be changed after instance launch as well. Then, subnets. No support for creating subnets. Here we have ability to create subnets. We can create public subnet and private subnets, right? So all these are limitations of EC2 Classic. Control. Limited control over the network environment. Here we have enhanced control flexibility. We have network ACL. We have security group. We can decide whether to provide internet or not. So we have better control for our network in Amazon VPC. And VPN access. No native support for VPN connection. It means if you want to connect your on-premises infrastructure with your AWS VPC or AWS Classic networks, there is no VPN access available. Here we have VPN access, support VPN and direct connect to integrate with the existing IT infrastructure. Now, because of all these 6 limitations, AWS decided to move from EC2 Classic network to Amazon VPC. And here it is EC2 Classic network retirement process. Here we have 3 points. Account created after December 4th, 2013. The account were already VPC only, unless EC2 Classic was specially enabled through the support request. So after 2013, 4th December 2013, hi, I am Bhavesh Atara from CloudFolks HUB. To watch full video, please visit our website learn.bhaveshatara.live or CloudFolks HUB Android and iOS app. We are going to upload full video daily on our portal. You can visit our portal and you can enroll to our 100 days challenge course. Right now, for first 1000 students, for India, it is just 499 rupees fees. And for abroad, you just need to pay only 7 USD. We are going to upload daily full videos over there, and this challenge will be continued for 240 days. Thank you very much. See you inside the app. Goodbye.